Hey guys, before we start the episode, I want to take the time to promote a very special local show from our friends both at Stutterbox and Underground Ranch. If you want a weekend away from the madness of life, Field Trip 2022 is calling your name. They have a stacked EDM lineup, hip-hop sessions, and more. Who knows, you might even see yours truly there. So come take a trip with us, September 16th and 17th in Chelsea, Iowa for a weekend of music and fun. Tickets available now in the link below. Stutterbox Productions is a backbone for many of the events that you see in the Midwest, from EDM festivals to late-night hip-hop shows. This company has been working closely with this podcast since the beginning, and we always have plenty of things planned for the future. So if you're looking to plan your next gig or event, head over to their Facebook page to learn more. Let me paint a picture for you. You're an artist, a visionary, or maybe you're just someone who has an idea, but you don't know where to start. Well, here at the McAllister Hours, I have the solution. Guerrilla Graphics Design Agency can provide you with top-tier effects and production value. Their team has everything you can ask for, including professional equipment and a stellar end product from top to bottom. Head over to GuerrillaGraphics.com for all of your design needs today. That's GuerrillaGraphics.com. This is McAllister Hours, everybody. I'm your host. We're joined today. We're hopping in with two excellent, outstanding farmers in the Midwest, slaying that country pussy. LoLo Savage Loco Buki. We'll throw that up right now. I'll add that in this infamous picture because we don't have an assistant here today. So I was telling you guys this. I saw Loco's initial post, like doing the okay. So what started the fucking? Let me ask you that first. What started the whole fucking thing?
Okay, so I'm sitting at work on a lawnmower, just listening to a random rap playlist, and City Girls came on, and literally it popped in my head. I'm like, I'm tired of city hoes. I need me a country slut, and I posted that on Facebook. It was getting decent likes, but then I was just thinking about it all day for some reason. So I'm like, I'm going home. I'm dressing in the most country outfit I can make up out of my closet. Put my work boots on, my work pants, put my little church button up that I haven't worn in like 5 years.
I gained a lot of respect for you after I saw that you had those boots. I was like, if those are his boots, then I gained a lot of respect for him. Because you know how many men don't own work boots? Even if your job doesn't require them.
Steel toe, baby.
Like, if you're a man that just never does any job that requires some type of boot, you need to reevaluate.
Well, I guess this is the purpose of this podcast. I need to reevaluate my life.
I mean,
dude, I will go to work in a fucking $10 pair of shoes.
You're in a gray area. Well, you don't have to get super nice boots. You don't have to get a super expensive steel toes. Yeah, but like some type of work boot. You know what I'm saying?
I clean houses, so I mean it's not.
And you also don't own this property, so it's not like you're gonna be working outside or in the garden. Yeah, but like, exactly. I keep boots on me trail walking. Mm-hmm. You need something with like good support like that, or you should at least have something. You can also have tennis shoes, but if you're gonna go fast, but like, nah, bro, boots is where it's at.
Yeah.
Boot drip. Point is, I think every grown man should be doing something that involves needing, or at least could be benefited by having boots.
Right. I mean,
you're a busy man.
Cheers to that.
And you guys seen that picture?
To boots.
We be on the farm all day.
Yeah, bud.
132 motherfuckers.
Fuck. That's funny. I was the first person to comment on that too, because I said, "Yo, bro." What did I say? Girls with racist dads?
Yeah, you was like, girls with racist dads have the best pussy.
It's facts, though.
They have the best pussy.
It's facts. I promise you. Girls with racist dads.
Dude, they're the reason white people are going to go extinct.
They can't be the ones that, like, you got to convince. I mean, they could be, like, but it's like the ones that are like, oh, yeah, I can't introduce you to my dad. He really wouldn't like it. Those girls got that fucking...
That wet.
Yeah, wet. Slip and slide.
I mean...
That's good shit. So, fuck. What do you guys think of Andrew Tate? Have you guys fucking...
I don't know who that is, but I heard his name for the first time.
Okay, so I've seen like two or three of his little TikTok videos.
Yeah, they keep popping up.
I might have seen more, but I don't know.
What did he do?
He reminds me of kind of like fucking. You guys know Kevin Samuels, but like a super fucking wild Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels is just this guy that basically talks shit about women, and he's like women make all the worst decisions basically, and like he blames everything on women. He's dead now.
Oh.
He got killed by a woman.
God damn. He's dead now. The fucking follower. Who the fuck is this Andrew Tate guy? What did he do?
So he was like a kickboxer back in the day. He's this really like, chiseled guy. And he's just like really controversial, very misogynistic. Like he has this thing, the one I can think of off the top of my head is like, he says like the world would be a better place if everyone put their body count on their forehead. Like women just put their body count on their forehead. And he does shit where he's like, cook, clean, fuck, slap. Shit like that.
Yo.
And so here's the interesting thing. The reason that he's on TikTok all the time is part of his course. I don't remember what the fuck it's called. He has this course that he has like people pay for to like, learn the life lessons or whatever. And part of being in the course is like he pays you money to like make all these TikToks and, basically give him viral success. Oh, so he's actually like financed this.
So that's why I see these like random pages.
That's why he's coming up now. It's
posting
like
his clips all the time.
But it's crazy, like
how has everybody been seeing this guy? I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I would think he'd be right up your alley. Like you would have heard about this guy like a year ago.
Why do you think he'd be right up my alley? Hell no. He sounded a little extreme for me. Bitches just be thinking I'm that extreme. Fucking, it's just stupid bitches that think that. I've never met a.
See, but that's it. That's Andrew Tate for sure.
I've never met a respectable woman that fucking. Not every girl that's not a respectable woman is necessarily a stupid bitch, but probably.
Here's the question.
I think most people are stupid. I'm sorry.
What is a woman?
A bitch with some icy ass like titties.
You mean like a good woman?
No. Have you guys heard that documentary? What is a woman?
No.
It's like a response to like a lot of like the trans stuff. It's like a Daily Wire thing. It was big.
Whoa. But
then
I think
this is the McAllister hours.
What do you guys think about all
You're tuning in.
A bitch with some icy ass titties. Doobie show coming up.
Thanks.
I didn't know this was plug talk.
I didn't know where he was going with that at first.
I tried to drag it in there, I tried.
He was like, let me switch this up. I do want to make that point, but I do want to make that other point too. Not
he's got all the points.
Not exactly about what you. I actually
there's a star out there.
I got it in my notes right here.
5 points.
But I do want to say, since you brought it up, that you can see me live in action on stage at XBK Live in Des Moines, August 11th with Doobie. The show starts at 6 p.m. and it is all ages. So bring everybody. Bring them all. Okay.
Well, fuck. Send me the info for that. And we'll throw it in the beginning.
Send you that, but also I'll give you a ticket.
Fuck yeah.
For $100. No, I'm just kidding. Tickets are $20. $20 tickets, and I got it. You can get all your tickets from me right here.
Yeah. Are you guys getting to the? This is a terrible deviation from this, but do you guys find yourself like getting sick of shows at all? Like we're going to
Absolutely.
August.
Not these shows, not like Doobie and Kasky. No, I don't get sick of doing shit like
just
that.
Like with your hip hop showcase, maybe like you find it kind of. Do you find it kind of getting to the point where it's like lugging? That's how I've been kind of with the podcast lately. I've been kind of been lugging around.
It's not really. April was really good. April did really, really good. Our showcase page actually all organic. We're up like it was like 850% for page reach, and it was like 650% for likes and reactions, and we're up like a total of fucking 136 follows so far in the last 28 days. So I mean, we're growing even when you don't see us growing. You know what I'm saying? Like our 1 year anniversary party didn't How the crowd size is planned, but it's happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, when I chalk up the shows that I could say went bad, I can only put it in a financial sense that it went bad because everybody did good. We had a good setup. People had a great time. They enjoyed it. They know us now.
Yeah.
We've had like 3 of them really that would even go bad as just financially. And that unfortunately was one of them, but things are so weird right now with inflation and gas prices.
That's very true. Well, and you're still, it's been a year. I mean, you guys have grown so much in a year.
I'm not mad about it.
I think I talked about this on our episode. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy, like how much you guys have grown over the last year. The last show I was at, you guys had security, and like you had like a,
actually no, that wasn't our security. That was Tate Sappho's security.
What? That was like someone's individual security.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Fuck. I guess I've been giving you free stats.
No, because my security is my people. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people don't know this, but like...
You're like Juice WRLD, armed
I think
and
people
dangerous.
can tell, but like, I carry my bag on me pretty much all the time. And like, when you see my bag on me around my chest, I'm like, so I'm gonna have my shit. Sometimes I got it in my pocket, but... It just depends.
The same bag that's on the table
strapped
right now.
up too. So, and then on top of that, like, we just got a gang of motherfuckers in there that is gonna ride for us every time. So,
yeah.
For me, no, it's not in there right now. Just tickets, the doobie tickets. But nah, dude, the showcase is, June 17th was alright. It did better than July 16th. I think August with Black Shoe Inc. is going to be really, really good. We got a show in September. It's not a showcase, but it's through Damn Good Life Entertainment. It's a headlining Young Honey and KN Dot. I think that's going to be fucking crazy, too. Like, we got a lot of good shit coming up. And I just implemented so many new people to the team, too. Like, we're getting Black Shoe Inc. involved with the Iowa's Hip Hop Showcase. It makes it much more of a community event. It's going to help me reach out to Iowa more, and it's going to take some pressure off where I've got more time to focus on. I feel like sometimes people forget that I rap, bro. You know how many motherfuckers I put onto this showcase, and they've never asked me to do a song with them. They're fucking all dropping albums and mixtapes, and I've never gotten hit up once about a feature.
That's crazy.
So, Loco, when are you going to do something with Lolo over here?
Yo, that's crazy. No, we was just talking about something earlier, but I cooked some up. I just been feeling like, music-wise, making music's like stagnant a little bit. Tired of the same shit. So I recently started trying to make fucking like pop beats, just cause like it's out of my lane right now.
I want to hear you like rap. Like,
bro, I got some shit I can show you, just not obviously not right now.
That's okay. We can do it on the back. You send it to me. I'll listen to it on the way home.
There you go.
I'm still stuck. I'm sitting here thinking about like when somebody sets something up for somebody in a podcast. It's like a punchline. What is it called? Like that's from like 5 or 10 minutes ago. But I've been stuck on that for a fat ass minute. Just like, what's it called? Like,
this is what happens when you smoke a joint right before the podcast starts.
What's what called?
Okay, so like a podcaster will say something or like it could be on the radio too, but it's supposed to lead to a segue. Oh. God damn! Like it just like I just had like
that was the biggest tease for segue I've ever seen.
I thought it was gonna be something. Yeah, I did think it was gonna be something.
That was literally
big.
60 seconds of us trying to figure out what the word segue was.
Hey, you know what I really want people to figure out though that are possibly watching this? I gotta mention this, but that I just released my summer drop for LoLo Savage merch.
Yo.
He sent me this list before we started. I don't even fucking remember.
Hey, if you guys see me over here,
topic point.
If you guys see me over here checking my pocket, that's how I thought of the doobie thing. I was like, oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm like, this intro kind of been. He said we were gonna say this at the start. We kind of been talking for a minute.
This is the McAllister hours. Or
you gotta give it time. You gotta give it time. A lot of times I try to wait for the openings to hit the pinpoints, but we do have LoLo Savage merch out for sale. It's the poly cotton blend. Order in your size. It shouldn't shrink. All my logos and designs are printed in, so don't expect any fade. There's not going to be any cracking or tripping or chipping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He said trip. I said it too. God damn it. But we've got pink and black crop top hoodies, black, blue, and red tank tops.
Hey, you should
loyalty
put
over
that
tank
back on.
tops.
I think that'd be a good look. You should
Let me
put
see that. Can you hand that to me? Since you're on the outside. I'll put the pink fucking crop top on, dude. The pink crop top, honestly, though, out of all the gear that we made for this drop, is probably the most fire. But this is a limited time drop. This is limited time merch. So once this is done, once this pre-save link closes, we'll have some physicals that people can straggle around and grab. And once everything's gone, we're never getting these again. Just like with my first shirts. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? That means
you see this exclusive.
Yeah.
Exclusive,
Lock in.
motherfuckers.
And actually, look, since we're going to put the limited edition tag on the inside, like, if one day, if, like, these are worth, like, a whole lot of fucking money, if they become that popular, you can be like, dude, this is literally from LoLo Savage's drop, but it was a sample.
Cash.
It was literally from that limited edition drop before they even decided to do that. Like,
You gonna put your album on vinyl ever? You gonna have Unstable on vinyl?
probably not.
Whichever. I don't know. I've felt like that's
Vinyl's cool, but, like,
it's a precipice of, like, you know.
if I had, like, a big, like, fan base that wants it like that, then sure. Like, it's not like I really get people that tell me that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not really a hip hop thing, I guess.
I
And
wanna-
then, how much are they going to actually use it?
I like the idea of vinyl and like collecting.
Yeah,
stuff
having like
with
a
vinyl,
physical big copy.
But I don't really care for the crackling and the lo-fi sound.
Oh, you don't like that?
Because I'm like,
You don't think it has like a warmer sound? You'll never.
I consider
even
myself
warm.
like a quote
I
unquote
never thought
audiophile.
something had a warm sound.
So
Well,
I
that's
want the
what they
highest
say.
quality I can hear, especially if I'm listening to music with max separation. I don't know. I'm not too big into vinyl though.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I had a
cool
phase.
though. I think
It's collecting dust right now. I haven't touched it in a minute. Well, because my fucking
Yeah,
turntable's
see,
like
you want
quick.
me to make an album to collect dust?
Exactly.
The disrespect.
It's a fair point. It's a
But
fair
like
point.
Drac,
my album would
he-
collect
he-
dust
he-
for sure.
he uses vinyl a lot.
Mine probably would too.
Fuck
Drac
yeah,
from
man.
Black Shoe, he be collecting vinyl, but he be playing them too in his studio.
Yeah, he that type of style. He like the he the only rap nigga I know personally that like I can clearly like you'll see it. You'll see a vinyl sometimes like one of his pictures or something. So or
Yeah.
even his album cover. Which if you haven't listened to Drag's album, I'm not gonna cap, I don't remember the fucking name of it.
Yeah.
But I do have it saved in my phone. And it's good. It's different. It's more like in the field of like not like the heavy style of it, but like the slower styles of like XXX. Not so much quite singing, but it's really good.
Yeah.
The beat choice at least is in that.
I'm pretty sure it's Johnny Heartbreak.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar. We don't
yeah,
really,
yeah,
we don't
yeah,
really
okay,
get along,
okay.
but
Oh really?
he's on the ever growing list of people who don't fuck with me, which is okay.
What happened? Well, let's talk.
Oh,
about
it's
it.
like it was that.
The thing with Andro.
Oh yeah.
Well,
we got to expand on this.
Oh, are we gonna break this down? Right? Is this the
So,
episode
I mean,
we finally break it
fucking,
down?
There's this thing with Hydro.
So did you guys? Oh, let me ask you this first. Did you see his last podcast that he did?
With the girl.
Yeah.
Who?
So I was laughing my ass off. He does this podcast, and right off the bat, it comes up. He's like, "Have you ever done a podcast before?" And then like he's like, "I'm not even gonna say it." And then he was like, "Well, what happened?" She
Who,
was like,
Andro?
"Yeah." And she was
Okay.
like, "What happened?" And he was like, he was trying to get free, what was it? Free vocals or whatever, like a free verse. I killed that delivery. I bombed that delivery.
He freaking.
Fucking high, bro. But yeah.
That whole situation, dude, like, I got talked to about it, and I was like, this is so extreme right now. And it just should not be the whole situation. Like,
Yeah, that was a learning curve for sure. You know, it was interesting. That's like I think it was around that time that you actually hit me up, Loco.
Oh yeah.
I think because like all that shit was going on, and I saw you like on it, and then you just sent me a message like, "Yo, gotta get on the podcast." But yeah, I mean, it's
Shit, I'm trying to make moves.
It's whatever.
I don't know what's going on.
fuck that was
sometimes
a year ago
people,
by now.
you know what? All I say is, don't let
People were retarded.
personal
I mean,
beef. Don't let personal beef over nothing affect your business. Like if it's really nothing at the end of the day. I mean, some people got some bigger shit that they could be worried about, but
Yeah.
other people, it's like,
Well,
I'm saying, like, there's no reason at the end of the day why you and Hunter shouldn't be like, all right. Like, you don't like each other, that's
And
fine.
Hunter did
You
give
don't-
me a shout out in that podcast. So he said I'm the hypest performer on stage. He said, but it's like I ate a whole bag of sugar. So I mean, I don't really.
yeah.
Be
Well,
eating
I mean,
sugar
look.
like
I mean,
that.
here's the thing. I'm a controversial person. I say crazy shit, you know, and they're naturally people are gonna fall to the wayside and they're gonna be like, I don't fuck with this guy, you know, and that's fine. I've learned to accept that. We're at episode 132. I don't give a fuck. We're still growing.
Hell yeah.
I've had plenty of people.
And I know the listeners won't be able to see this, but if y'all watching right now, peep the glasses. The drip is on.
It's supposed to be a secret, man. God fucking damn it.
The
Oh,
drip.
I wanted to address it, too. I thought we were going to address it.
I don't know who had
Fucking
glasses on
Terminator and this
first, but
shit.
I didn't even go live.
he
We're
got
going
like,
live on
you probably got like
Facebook.
10% now.
We're
What you
going
got,
live-
16%?
We're going live on LoLo Savage or what?
Just do the Instagram,
LoLo
man.
Savage, no Facebook.
I don't care, dude.
We're doing Facebook, but LoLo Savage. Or
Sure. Do it.
We're going live.
I mean, okay, here's my question, though. Is it going to save?
No, I won't say.
Okay. As long as you don't save it. As long as it's just
If we
live.
save-
on
We
Facebook.
gotta do it on the Iowa hip hop page.
It's only on me, anyways.
Okay, that's
Oh, wow.
My hair, bro. My hair is terrible. And the pink.
You know, you're the only person I let break the rules. Do you know that?
Oh, is this a I see people
Not
do
even
these
really.
things on podcasts all the time, but they're already
Yeah.
famous too.
Us.
No, I'm kidding. Kind of.
Twerk.
I
want to see
can,
you twerk.
I can respect the rules.
Throw a little money for twerk.
This world needs rules. We need a government. Lolo, you were talking about how you think we should bring back segregation. I thought that was really interesting.
Listen, I
Starting out the
Yo.
live rendition.
listen. So the whole conversation, it's not necessarily that I think that we should bring back segregation. It's not that. It's just that I said I don't think segregation was the worst idea. I just don't think they did it right.
What's the right way? What's the?
I think it should be like a right type of shit. Like we should. No,
Did you
for
say
real.
it the alt right?
Like if somebody wants to fucking live in a city and they want only white people there, and there's a bunch of people that want only white people, then let's give them their own city. Just a city, not a whole fucking state.
See, this
or
is
something. Just give them a city, and you want an all black city, we can have an all black city because there's a lot of places where I go. Oh my God! I wish when I came here I didn't see any of the white people that be here.
But
I
what
don't be like that in Des Moines.
But then what are
I don't
like
wake up
the-
and be like, oh, I hope I don't see any fucking of these white motherfuckers today.
But then what are like the rules for this city? Like if you're say it's a all white city and you're a Mexican, you go in there. What can they do to you?
fuck you up.
Listen, that's got to be decided.
Bringing back the rope, the trucks.
That's got to be decided between somebody higher up than me. You know what I'm saying? That would probably have to be decided at a federal level.
Okay, you got your own city.
Lolo's gonna run the.
Dude, if it was a city of all white people that didn't want blacks or Mexicans there, you best believe you're probably gonna fucking die if you go there. But like, there should obviously you'd have to like make rules and regulations on it. Like, bro, you gotta have a sign starting like 40 miles out, 20 miles out, and as you get close, like, yo, motherfucker, if you come in here and you're not white, we will fucking kill you. I think that's fair though. I think that's a fair point. I think at that point, like, as long as they're not like going super crazy, maybe plotting some crazy extra shit or something. I don't think it's because you got to think though. There's those people, but then you also got people where it's like, nah, we just like us. Like we're not gonna try to kill you, but we're gonna be like, hey, bro, you need to get out of here.
Yeah, but it could open the door for that though. I mean,
Oh, absolutely. But then here's the thing: if they get out of hand, we got them all in one spot.
wait, what? I was talking about like if an outsider comes in, they could fuck that person up just for like trying to come in.
Oh well, to a certain extent, they might have to be reprimanded for it if they get caught. You gotta make rules and regulations. But I thought you were talking about like all the racist people like that. I'm like, well, we got a bunch of racist white motherfuckers. We got them all. We know exactly where they're at now. We don't have to live our everyday lives being like, oh my God, am I gonna run into one? What's this place gonna be like? What that place gonna be like?
They're already locked in the city.
Yeah, exactly. We'll give them a city.
You know what? I retract my previous statement. Don't come to the Libertarian Party. Don't.
He said you're gonna mess my whole party up.
Man.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't belong in none of those parties. Any fucking political party could probably hear that and be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? But I bet there's plenty of people out there who actually agree with me. I don't know, dude. I'm on Instagram Live.
Yeah, I think they're doing a local cross burning.
You see this? I don't know viewers on there.
He's like, fuck this.
You gotta hit the Facebook.
It is. Facebook, I'm afraid I might get too many viewers. So
You can just always do Instagram. Instagram works.
I was on Instagram.
Oh, you were on Instagram. Yeah, just do Facebook.
We're gonna go LoLo Savage Instagram because that's not as much personal connection.
I see. But I mean, it's basically the same thing, right?
What?
Facebook and Instagram. I mean, it's the same company.
No.
I mean, they're parent companies, but they're
If
owned by
you're
the same
breaking it
people.
down to which one you're going live on, absolutely not.
What do you guys think about Mark Zuckerberg?
I'll punch him in his fucking mouth.
I agree.
I hate that fucking.
You guys don't like him?
Bitch.
I really
No,
don't,
man. Fuck Mark.
What?
Mark Zuck the cuck. Fuck him.
What's wrong with Mark?
Mark Zuckerberg puts me in Facebook jail all the time.
Yeah, Lolo is a
I
personal
hate that
vendetta
son of a
against
bitch, dude. Listen, hey, I just recently met this girl, and it's the third time we matched on Tinder, right?
Yeah.
She don't seem like your typical Tinder girl. Who knows? She could be, but she she said she wanted to take me out on a date. I was like, wow, I've never had a girl ask me that before. So I was like, absolutely. She's like nerdy gamer girl, got like Star Wars and Pokemon tattoo and shit like that. I fuck with that shit.
E-girl.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit, honestly.
Yeah.
And then I found out though, telling you, nail on the head, I was like, who the fuck are you? Like, is you stalking me or something? Because she was talking shit about Tom Brady. I was like, do you really know Tom Brady, or like, do you just know of Tom Brady? And then she said some shit like, no, why do you think they make the players wear helmets? It's to keep Tom Brady from kissing all the other players. Because Tom Brady, there's a video of Tom Brady, dude, where like he has his kid come up, like his kid asks if he can get on the computer to check his fantasy football. And he's like, what do I get? While he's laying there shirtless, getting a massage from a trainer. And then his son is like, walks over and gives him a kiss on the lips. He's like, what is that? That's like a peck. And then made him hold it for like 3 seconds.
What? Tom Brady?
Kiss. Yeah, Tom Brady did that.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's weird as fuck.
When's Molly? Where's Molly when you need her?
Yeah, right.
I can't talk
That's
to
what
that,
I'm
guys.
saying, bro.
I'm an ineffective podcast.
We gotta bust
People
that
can
video
go and
up.
look that shit up though. Hey, if you're just joining the podcast, welcome. Listen, you haven't let me finish. I'm saying to the live. This is the McAllister Hours podcast. If you don't know about it, if this is your first time watching the McAllister Hours podcast, then go and check them out on Facebook or Instagram. I had to give a shout out to you on the live because it was on 0. People just started hopping in. I gotta get you in that bitch.
You're about to have to edit this one.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the McAllister's podcast. I'm your.
Oh, I got you. No, we got you. I got you with the shout out.
I'm kidding.
You don't have to worry. I'll put the title in it and everything. We got you.
Lock in.
Jesus. What?
What the fuck were we just talking about? What the fuck were we just talking about? Holy shit. We were talking about segregation.
Reptilians.
Oh, Mark Zuckerberg. Fuck that guy.
Mark Zuck the cuck, yeah.
I don't really got a problem with Mark though.
What do you think about the
Facebook
Let me
Live.
ask you this. What do you think about the metaverse?
That shit's fucking cool.
That's
Fuck
public.
you, dude.
That shit is valid.
Dude, I should have had
Whoa,
for the
whoa,
first
whoa.
time with the Pulp Fiction shirt. You're banned. You're fucking banned.
Last time on the podcast.
You're fucking blacklisted, motherfucker.
Oh my god, I didn't even do anything wrong. Oh my god. So you guys don't like Elon Musk either.
Bitch.
Oh no, I love. Yeah, Elon Musk is the shit, man.
So you like Elon Musk, but you don't like Mark.
Well, Mark created something that like he's okay. So the thing,
Mark ain't shit.
the main
You see that movie on him?
yeah, that movie's crazy. So okay, so the main beef I have with Mark Zuckerberg is probably the COVID shit. They were emailing, like privately emailing the government, like, you know, in bed, like with the fucking all the COVID shit, and like I think he really like and everything with elections, everything. I think he's done like an intentionally bad job skewing it a certain way. I also
Can I
think
get one of those?
Is this mine? That drink here.
where'd yours go? You out?
I cracked it.
I only have like one left. So
Oh, that's cool.
I'm poor, man. Sorry.
I feel it. Let's
Guys,
go get a bottle.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
I've been drinking your beer, dude. I don't know if this is
trying to
my
cut
beer
back,
or
you
yours.
know?
My beer was last time I picked a beer up. It was way less full than this.
Dude, I just got a new one.
I don't even know.
Dude, I don't know.
Bro, goddamn. Never fucking smoke weed before a podcast.
Anyways, what Loco? You're banned. What the fuck? Get out.
Yo.
Pull up the topic list. We had one more
Yeah,
thing to
there
talk
you go.
about.
There you go. We had Let's do that.
Actually, I know what the next thing is, but still pull that up. But
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about Johnny Hopper, bro. We're gonna get him as a guest on your podcast sometime. Johnny Hopper. Nah, this guy
just coming in making demands.
No.
This
You've agreed to it. You've agreed to it already. We just haven't been able to do it yet. We haven't found the time to do it. That's the only reason I'm saying that. But we're gonna get him on the podcast sometime.
Okay.
Shout out to Johnny Hopper because Johnny Hopper is just. I met this guy.
Is that the wrestler?
He's a fighter.
It's that guy.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Fuck
where
yeah,
I
yeah.
met him
Fuck yeah, I'd have him on.
is I met him at the gym at William Penn at the PAC Center, and when I met him, I was in a brace because I was recovering from an ACL surgery, and I'm pretty sure his was like MCL or PCL, something like that, or maybe both. But he was in there working out, going way harder than me, bro. He's already in way better shape, and from the wrestling that I saw a lot of him when I was at William Penn, he was pretty good. But I think he's a much better wrestler now. I think he shows much more talent in fighting. You know, him becoming a professional MMA fighter, like he was a couple fights in when I really started paying attention. And I was just like, he's fucking good, dude. Like you don't know if he's gonna fucking knock you out. You don't know if he's gonna choke you the fuck out, try to take you to later rounds or tire you out. He will use every fucking piece that he has in his arsenal. He's from Kansas originally, but he's out here. He's trained in Ankeny. He lives in Oskaloosa. He works so fucking hard. I sponsor him, dude, and I have absolutely no issues. I love the fact that I get to help, you know what I'm saying, financially support him and do whatever I can to help. He got accepted to fight at Anthony Pettis' fighting league, and like it's not like a tournament. It's like a lower promotion of like a UFC. It'll be on UFC Fight Pass. And he's going to be doing that August 12th in Wisconsin. So he'll be fighting outdoors at a baseball field, all that shit. And it's just super cool to see somebody that's training out of Iowa and representing our state. A state that doesn't get enough attention, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In any field
that's what we're doing here in the Macalester Hours, you know, trying to get, you know, anyone that's in the Iowa sphere. And Molly just Molly just read this fucking book about a teacher who like is like going after like kids, like 8th graders, fucking like weird shit, and she hated it. But we looked it up, and the writer actually lives in Iowa. I'm like, fuck, should I get that crazy ass interview?
That would be cool.
Just like first question, like, do you like kids?
That's why I think it'd be so good to get him on here as well. Like, you're
written by a
always
woman.
trying to branch out. You're trying to get something different and something exciting. And I'd be telling people about Johnny. I'm like, bro, I promise you. You see this guy? He works at a bar, the Tap House in Oskaloosa. When you see him sitting there on his stool, kind of slunched over, and he's like, "What's up, man? Can I see your ID?" You'd never think that like this guy could fucking tear me apart. or wants to even tear me apart. You'd never think that. He's so nice, so humble. It's not like it maybe is with friends. Me and him don't hang out on a regular basis either. And that's why it's so prominent to me, the type of person that I think he is, because I'm like, I don't really hang out with this dude.
Yeah.
But that man's a savage. He's a real fucking savage out here.
You be
and
fighting?
I promise you're gonna see him on some UFC shit one day.
Yeah.
Not just UFC Fight Pass. I have no doubt. Maybe not UFC. Maybe he doesn't sign a contract with him. Bellator MMA, some big field in the mixed martial arts world. You will see him there, and you will see him beating ass. I saw him. I was there live to see him take his first professional loss, and it was a decision that I personally think should have gone in his way. Maybe that's just bias. Really, he for sure lost one round, and he for sure won another round. But I think the other round, I think it should have gone to him. But I respect it enough in the sport to say it could have gone either way when it comes to the judges' scoreboard. So there's just some mistakes made, and I think he's worked past them. I think he's worked on them. He's so hungry, dude.
Well, fuck, I'd love to have him on. I've never had a fighter on.
He'll come soon, but shouts out to him. Sorry for taking so much time. Shouts out to Johnny Hopper, though. I had to.
He gave me a discount on the jersey or not the jersey, the fucking shirt, dude. What the fuck is going on?
Bro, you gotta get the shout
season,
outs,
man.
bro. You got a guest like me on the podcast. You gotta get the shout outs, man.
We're just walking billboards. That's what we are at this point. Podcasting is being a whore. That's what I've
Gotta let it all out.
Exactly.
Let that thing swing.
I do feel that. You gotta kind of
So how are you guys doing with that country pussy? Let me ask you that.
Oh,
You guys slinging that
Oh,
country
I've been
pussy?
had that.
I'm waiting for
I-
it to say.
So you think country pussy is better than city pussy?
It might be. I can't tell you. I'm still waiting to get milked. I'm still waiting to get milked.
I don't think
I
that
swear.
differs from if they're country or if
What?
they're city
Here's
girl.
what I'm.
it
Here's,
probably
here's,
doesn't.
here's
I will
what
say
need-
this: most girls in the city, I think, be a little more basic.
Yeah.
I think
sure.
not necessarily country. You're gonna find kind of country's girls, but small town girls, especially in Iowa.
The reason
I
you
think
need
they'd
a
be way
country
more
girl
freaky.
though is because look, all these city girls. Look at all these people they know. A country girl, a real country girl. She only know about a handful of people.
That's facts, and that's why
Keep
they're
her
so
on.
freaky,
You keep
too.
her on the farm.
I'm
If she
telling you,
milking that cattle, she riding that
that's
saddle.
why they're so fucking
Low body
freaky.
count.
I'm telling you,
Low
Right.
body count.
Dude, they got a racist dad. I'm telling you on that, bro.
That's all you
on
need.
that. Because if they got a racist dad, I'm telling you, this is what I've always found out. Because I bagged a couple of them in my high school. They got a racist dad, and they like black guys. They don't like their fucking dad. And since they live where they live, they don't really have a lot of contact with a lot of people. So you get down with them, you get down in the dirty. They extra freaky. Because, they want to let all that shit out because they never fucking get what they need. And then on top of that, they making their dad mad who they don't like. And,
They fucking harder.
oh, man, they just
Extra
go
hard.
Extra crazy.
Let me
It's
ask you.
I got to get into this deeper.
Let me ask you guys a controversial question. Do you think black people, black men specifically, are getting sexually exploited?
For good reason.
That's the thing.
We deserve it.
They don't even you guys.
I'm
don't
not
care.
dark skinned, so I feel like in that category I don't fit. Listen, bro, I'm sitting on the average over here, alright? I do my thing in the sheets, but you're probably not gonna see me in no famous porn video, bro. I ain't got an extra arm down there.
Shit, y'all might see me.
I got
in
an
some.
extra something though. I'll be doing that at work, but
OnlyFans dropping soon.
man,
I got a couple movies.
I said that one day as a joke that I was gonna
Couple.
make an OnlyFans, and I had too many dudes respond to it and make me uncomfortable, and I was like,
You do
bro,
not
I gotta delete that.
The hidden on my phone. Step.
Stop it. Stop. Oh man.
They're looking for that midget porn.
Nah, really, Gilfs is up. Y'all fucking with Gilfs?
Come on.
Bro, look.
You were saying something about that on it. This nigga was
They got
wilding on Facebook.
They got the
bro.
bread
I mean, they don't have teeth.
They take out the teeth when they give you head. They gum it down.
Bro, no.
They can probably cook.
That's like that movie. Yes.
You know how many years they had to learn how to cook?
No, not the grandmas, bro.
But then one day they'll be like stirring a pot and their arm will fall off and they won't have a fucking
shit. Put that dick in that hole. Look. How many hoes you got, Grandma?
As she's breathing her last breath, just like. This podcast just got dark. That's why Lolo turned off the phone. No, did it die?
It didn't.
It just said good night.
You got it?
I was about to.
Here, I can get it for you.
I got it.
If you can trust me.
I got it.
You do got it? Okay, I got it.
But.
Gotta love it.
I'll have to give you a reintroduction when I put that up. If we're here long enough.
Well,
so let's get the podcast started. No.
We had one more thing on
now
our
I'm about
list.
to do my shout outs.
Before we get into the real gritty, what's the last thing on our list?
No, we
One
hit
more
it.
thing.
We hit
hit it.
everything?
Yeah.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
That was only 4 things.
Yeah, that's all there was.
Yeah.
It was out of order. It was out of order.
I wanted to talk about something with sports.
Dude, I do not. You're on the wrong podcast, bro. I'm fucking talking
No,
about
it was like a
sports.
controversial thing with sports.
Oh,
There's
okay.
2 of them. I want to talk about trans sports. Because you brought up the trans thing earlier, and then it made me think of that. I was like, you know what? I was thinking
Was it
about
the
summer
swimmer?
sports.
The swimmer?
Not just with the swimmer. Really,
just
if there
in
was
general,
any
yeah.
other big thing, I don't remember their name, but it was an MMA fighter that beat the fuck out of this.
So let me say this. Here's my stance on the whole trans sports thing. Sports in general, I do not really care about. I was a cross country runner. I don't watch football or basketball or anything. Like
I think we talked about this last time too.
Yeah, I watch a
actually.
little bit of basketball, but I don't have a team that I'm like pro about. Like every time I'm like with guys and they start talking about sports, I'm like, I check out.
Yeah, same here, to be honest.
So like in general, I don't really care. I will say there's an obvious like disadvantage when someone who's biologically male transitions into a female, and especially when they make no physical modifications to their body, when they literally just compete. I mean, they dominate. I mean, we've
and they'll
seen
be like,
that.
"Oh, I'm on estrogen." Like, bitch.
Yeah, they're taking like a quarter of a pill. You know?
Look at how you fucking
They get
built.
the lowest dose, and they're like,
Yeah.
like cutting it up.
What the fuck, or whatever. Maybe it just hasn't taken effect enough yet, or whatever.
Well, that's another.
Because at a point when you're transitioning, when it comes to sports, at least, because if you're transitioning and like, you know, if you're trans, like I hope you're happy. I hope you're a happy person. Like that doesn't bother me whatsoever. Just when it comes to sports, it's like.
The only thing
You got a lot of buff ass motherfucking women out there, a lot of strong, real fast women out there in physical contact sports against men. It's like, or against women, whatever. They're all women in the technical sense. That's the correct term. I gotta make sure I hit the. I don't know all the correct terminology. All I know is like. Okay, my biggest
that's the
thing
thing.
is
Nobody does. This is like happened within like the last 3-5 years.
Yeah,
you know, like you can't even.
I just know that there's a person, I'll say, that transitioned into a woman that wrestled in Texas. I believe it was either New York or Texas. Wrestled for a state championship and won 2 years in a row, and just straight up flexing in the fucking cover of a newspaper. And I'm just like,
what confuses me is the LGBTQ plus. What's the plus? Like if they,
and it's infinite.
Like you can just kind of
come
up with
there
anything.
are people that want to put pedophilia in
a stand-up comedian brought that shit up, and he's like, what if they finally add a category that actually fits to me? He was just like, am I gonna have to consider myself gay after that, even if I'm not gay?
The only like real problem I have with the transgender stuff is like with the kids. Like the kids like doing surgeries or like getting on hormones and like really fucking up their development.
Yeah, but like when you're 18,
I think you should wait till they're
that's
at
too
least
young.
adult. I mean,
too young. I don't even think you should be able to be in the. Well,
I think 18 is fine. Like that's
I think
legal
once
age,
you're
18.
But
well, yeah,
dude,
I mean,
you stupid.
you can't even
Not
buy
you
smokes
personally.
at 18 anymore.
You fucking dumb.
Well, sure, but like if you want to do it by that standard, we wouldn't do anything until we were like 28. You know, the brain doesn't develop until
Whoa,
that
we don't have
point.
to go that far. We just do like 21.
I guess my point is that it's arbitrary. You know, I think 18 is a good. I think 18 is a good age. Solid age
I don't.
of consent.
I
You
was.
ever heard that Shane Gillis bit where they're introducing the ages of consent, and the first guy stands up, he's like 13. They're like, what?
Oh
I
man.
didn't see that.
Yeah, that's part of his stand-up, man. That one you're telling me about.
Dude, he says fucking. So I didn't see that part. He says some of the wildest shit. Shout out Shane Gillis, dude. That guy is fucking.
Hey, come on the podcast now.
Oh my! No, for free. Come on the podcast. Come on the podcast, or we're gonna fucking stop listening to your shit, dude.
I'm just gonna call everybody now.
You better
like, hey,
clip
show
this
up.
part. I'm gonna fucking tag him. I'm looking at you, Shane Gillis.
We need to get Andrew Schultz in here.
Yeah, they're all gonna come.
You know what I don't like
fucking
about
Iowa.
Andrew Schultz?
That you don't like about him?
Yeah.
What don't you
I
like
just
it?
bought a special.
First of all,
Oh shit.
First of all,
Yeah.
I don't like the way his laugh sounds. And I know he's probably got some funny. I think he says funny ass shit. I watch his podcast.
Oh
and shit. I
god,
think
he's hilarious.
Wait,
But,
which one do you listen to? Flagrant 2?
Funny. Yeah, flagrant.
Yeah, that's one.
And,
Have you heard the one with him and Charlemagne?
No,
That one I like.
No,
Two
I don't
brilliant,
think I have either.
brilliant idiots.
I think he laughs at his own jokes too much. So it's always like some little like fake ass laugh too. It's always like.
But they are funny as fuck, though. I mean, they really do. Like,
Nah,
every time
all
I
the
turn on
time,
their
but-
podcast, I'll be cleaning out the house, and I'll be just laughing, like while I'm cleaning the bathroom or whatever.
I'd put him
Crazy
in the
person.
top 10 of people that I like right now. I think there's one chick that I think is funny. It's really hard for me to find girls funny a lot of times. Call me
Yeah.
misogynistic if you want to.
I think
don't care.
Ali Wong is really funny.
I don't know her. Taylor
She's like
Tomlinson.
she's
is who
the
I know.
one female comedian that really stands out to me. But all of them, yeah, like even like when people talk about like Whitney Cummings, I don't think she's that funny. Like
I don't know her either. See, and maybe I just don't know enough of them. But like, there's just a lot of because I see a lot of clips like reels and TikToks
Yeah.
because I love stand up comedy. I want to do it someday. But it's just like.
I've been
A lot
thinking
of the
about
girls that I see, I just don't find their jokes funny.
stand-up
Maybe they're
showcase.
just too fucking. Maybe there's just too fucking. Maybe one day, maybe there's just too girl and female related that I don't understand it enough. But there's some of them out here that I think are fucking absolutely hilarious. I'm not saying those girls aren't funny because I don't like their jokes either.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I know Molly doesn't like really openly joke with like the guests and stuff, but like, when me and her are hanging out, like she's fucking hilarious. Like she has like my same blend of like just dark humor. She'll just say some of the most fucked up shit.
She said some funny shit. Like she doesn't really tap in a lot, but when
Yeah,
she
yeah.
does, it's some funny fucking shit.
Fuck, I'll tell her you said that, man. Maybe they'll give me
Tell her to watch the podcast. I'm not gonna tell you what he said. You're gonna have to watch and listen.
Whole thing.
You have to watch the whole thing, dude. I think it might have actually been me and you, Loco. I was on a podcast with someone. I said something about like how like the episodes like with me or like just me or like with me and her just like don't garner the views, and like saying like kind of shifting my focus. And she was like, "Oh, I'm not." She was just giving me shit, but she was like, "Oh, what? I'm not important now." Like she'll tune in when she when we're live and she's not here. She's been she's like been with the podcast since the beginning. There's like 2 episodes me and her like recorded before episode number 1 back 2.5 years ago.
I'm about to record my first podcast tonight.
Fuck yeah! Like after this.
Yep.
What's your podcast idea? What's your plan? Hey, have me on as a guest. I'll come on.
So I'm not gonna do video, but
That's fair. That's totally legitimate.
it's just gonna be audio. Probably not even promoted, just for fun.
Fuck yeah.
But I just want to talk about like trending topics or news stories. Really,
That's what I told him I wanted to
like
talk
I'm about to
about
probably
after
be
that past
on my
episode.
phone the whole time, and with whoever I'm with, and then just see some shit and be like, talk about
I
that.
need to do that.
And that's gonna be like
Right
super
now.
edited, There'll be like probably be silence and shit, but I'm just gonna cut it out to make it seem like continuous stream of audio.
Yeah, sure. Fuck yeah, man. That'd be.
It's not a bad idea for you to ever do either. It takes a lot of time, real tedious.
It really does. I've tried to integrate that into this podcast, like trying to do like more like news type of stuff, and like I don't know, it just doesn't land.
I mean, the thing is, though, in all reality, like the things that you're doing on TikTok and everything, you need to take those things, post them on your reels as well.
It's crushing on TikTok.
Reels.
I'm seeing those all the
And
time.
don't
The
feel
little edits
like-
are nice as fuck too.
Like
To make it the TikTok format.
you do pick good clips, and like you're doing good with it. It's
Thank you,
definitely
thank you. I
I like it.
appreciate
I
that.
fuck with it. You just need to do more with it. Don't
I
like.
do. I
don't
agree.
feel scared that you're gonna fucking
Honestly,
like if you post it on TikTok and then post the same thing on Reels and then Facebook Reels.
Honestly, it's not even that I'm scared. I'm just lazy. I mean, lazy and just like unmotivated.
It is difficult. Here's the thing.
Because I don't make. I mean, I don't know what you guys make with your music, but I guarantee it's more than I've ever made in this podcast. Like podcasting, there's just no money. Like unless you have merch.
That's the point. That's the point of like putting so much effort. And, dude, you can monetize your own Facebook videos, Reels, and TikToks. People get paid for
I don't think
posting
you can
that
monetize
shit.
TikTok.
Yes, you can.
You got to be in the creator
Absolutely.
program.
Yeah, it's really hard to monetize on TikTok. That's like one of the things
Only
about
for
it.
some people, but you got to have a lot of followers and shit. But
Yeah,
It's
well,
not
that's
like you
the thing.
can't get there.
You have to build your base, and you have to have a product to sell. Which I mean, my only one is really
not
Patreon.
always. You don't always have to have a product to sell. You'll literally get paid for plays on Facebook.
What?
Monk gets paid for plays.
Well, sure, but
Look it up. You can monetize
With like
your
the
shit.
with
I'm
like the
pretty sure
creator
Destiny's
program on
do now,
TikTok,
too.
you have to your account has to be valid for it or something. But also,
It's like getting fucking verified on Instagram.
it's not really like you get monetized by ads like you would on like YouTube.
Yeah, not like that.
And they only have like a pool of money they pull from, and each creator that gets invited to the creator program, they just split that same pool of money. So it's like the more TikTok creators that are like every day there's new people, the less money you're actually getting per view. Like I seen this video on TikTok, and this guy with like 1 million views, like 2 years ago he made like $3,000, and then like just this year he made like 500 or something like that, because they use the same amount of money to pay everybody out. And it's just like, and then also to even get in the creator program, I think you have to have at least 1,000 followers.
Instagram
And
Reels.
you have to
is
get
where it's
10,000 views like minimum, like in that month,
Yeah.
the last 30
Yeah.
days or something.
I do need to get on
I'm
the
telling you,
Reels.
Instagram Reels is where it's at. I don't like the. I only promote TikTok because it's so popular.
it is
That's
very
it.
popular.
I mean, like, I don't like the platform. Whoever owns it, I don't like the way they run it.
Yeah, fuck China. You know what's crazy? I was listening to a podcast. The data privacy settings, like they will take like everything to like recording like your phone and like all like the
They can have
where
my data.
your
as long as they don't like see
where
me
your
jerking
files
off.
saved.
I don't like. I
Like
don't want
literally
that on
every
the internet.
aspect of your phone, they're just like, all right, when you post on TikTok, you're giving away these privacy settings. It's basically like your entire phone.
If they see me jerking off, I will end it. I for real. You know how bad I probably look? I don't even want to know.
I'd let him watch.
But no, Reels. Why that just click what he said? But no, Reels is definitely where it's at. Actually, I just posted a Reel today on TikTok and Reels. Well, I posted a Reel. I posted on both of them at the same time. On TikTok, it still probably has like 10 views, and on Reels, it's already at 3,000. So Reels is definitely where it's at.
yeah.
100%.
See, I think my biggest problem is I resent social media as a whole so much that I find it extra hard to like motivate myself to fucking like, you know, take the time to put into it. And also, like, I'll be honest, like I've been fucking working like 45, 50 hours a week. Like when you're doing that shit, it's really fucking hard to do like a grind that doesn't make any
Right.
money, you know.
Get a dog, too. A needy dog.
Got a couple needy
Gotta
dogs.
jerk off like 3
Dude.
times a day.
These dogs are waking me up
Minimum.
at 6 a.m. right now. I'm going to bed at 11. They're barking me, waking up at 6 a.m. Fucking telling me to take them out.
I'll fight a motherfucker.
Hey, I'd rather do that than have like deal with like cleaning up piss on the carpet. I'm fucking over that shit. But then I guess don't get animals then if you don't want to deal with it.
I want a cat, to be honest.
Dude,
got a
fuck
cat.
cat. Like, I mean, okay, I love my cat, but like the litter box, I tell Molly like the deal with us having the cat is like,
But they got
You
those.
take care of the
They
litter
got them
box.
electric ones now.
what do you mean?
You
electric
ain't seen
ones?
those?
What do you
I mean, obviously gonna have to invest a couple $100, but it's like your cat shits in that shit. Electric little thing slides under the poop and washes the poop away. And you don't even got to change the litter.
What? That's a real thing?
Yeah.
It's like a litter,
Cleaning cat litter.
and that shit just. and then it just puts the poop in a bag. You just take the poop bag and throw the poop bag.
I just
away.
use a bag in my catheter. Like when the catheter's full, I just go over there, wrap that bitch up, tie it
But you don't
off.
even gotta do that. It just scoops the poop right out.
This is where we are.
The poop's already in the bag when I in mine.
Yeah,
like I
but
put
no.
a liner in it.
But you gotta take the litter out too.
That thing don't take that shit outside. You still gotta take the shit outside.
No, but the actual litter.
Well,
This
you
is
gotta add
how
more.
far American luxury has gone.
You have to
Is
add
that
more
not,
litter
Not
still.
only do we have all of our amenities met, now we are giving our animals like
That
basically what we were like 50
that
years ago.
technically
You
chalks
have-
up to us. That's for
You have a
all.
working toilet essentially as a cat. Like how fucking insane is that?
They got them too though.
What? Like they got like pet
They got
toilets?
these little things. Look, it's like a seat you put on the toilet when you're not at the toilet,
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
and your
yeah.
cat can use it, go poop and pee in the toilet.
Dogs do that too. Yeah.
Like that shit is crazy. Like
My fucking
Who
cat,
got the
my
time to
dog
teach their
never
cat
be
that,
able to
though?
learn that shit.
Right. That's the whole thing with like the pet training is like Molly and I we debate between like kids and pets all the time, and like with pets like I can't find myself like having the patience and the time to like train all these animals to do all these things.
Mm-hmm.
Like I admit it, my fucking dog's like he's actually is pretty. He listens to me, but he's like out of control. Most of the time. That's just I
My
don't know.
dog does the same.
But
shit.
you're not beating your dogs, are you?
Nah, I mean I smack.
There be some people out
I
here.
smack
Slap
him
the shit out
around.
of my fucking
I mean I
dog.
smack him around, but like I don't.
Slap the shit out of my fucking dog.
Yeah, he beats his dog. I've seen it.
Hell
Oh my god.
Beat that motherfucking ass.
What's it? PETA?
I'm not gonna break. I'm not gonna fucking break him, nothing like that. I'm not gonna fucking like hurt him like that. And I make sure I show him love too. I love my fucking dog. But bro, that motherfucker does the stupidest shit on fucking purpose. Like the other day, I came home, and so when you come upstairs, there's a gate at the top, and he wasn't at the gate, and I left him out the
shit.
cage, and I was like, "What did he do, bro? I know he did something." So I come downstairs. I'm like, Bo, where you at? Being all nice, use my sweet voice, and this motherfucker wants to fucking go. And he's like hiding in the cage with his tail wagging. So I knew he did something. So I walk into my room.
He had
and I
that look
found
on
my-
his face, huh?
He was
You
in the
just
cage,
know,
too.
like,
Why is
they
he in
know
the-
they're guilty.
I just got home. I've been gone for hours. Why are you in the cage right now? It's unlocked, open. And then I walk into my room. And I see my Xbox controller chewed up on my bed. So I picked it up.
Damn.
And I walk over to his cage. And I'm holding it like behind my back. I was like, hey, Bo. And he's wagging his tail.
His sister's fucked.
Now look. He got his head down. He got his head down.
What you doing, little man in there?
No, listen. He got his head down like that, and he wagging his tail and everything. But he knows he's in trouble. And then I pulled up the controller and I showed it to him, and then he turned his head away.
Yeah,
And when he
that's
turned
when you
his
know.
fucking head away, that shit pissed me off so much because I'm like, bro, you did this, and you know you weren't supposed
lied to me.
fucking do this. Yeah. You would have gotten away with this shit.
He was just trying to play the game. He's seen you playing the game,
No, I fucking get it. He don't get
Well,
it.
you can talk.
The good thing is now, though, I don't gotta beat his ass like I used to beat his ass. I don't have to because he fucking know that. Like, that motherfucker used to, like, he'd be running away and I'd have to yell it. I'd yell his name like 5 times and he still wouldn't listen. I'm talking like, Bo, like using my fucking dad voice to my extreme. I'm like, dude, you're fucking running at something. I say your name fucking 1, 2 times. I know he hears me too. He hears me. He just fucking ignores me. He's not. He doesn't do that now though. That's the thing. He don't do that now. He fucking knows if he fucks up and he goes out of line after I give him a chance. I talk to him. I yell at him. He don't listen to my talking. He don't listen to my yelling. Nigga, you approaching an ass whooping right now. Like,
Yo,
that's
you
what
sound like my grandma right now.
what
You
you-
just gave me a flashback.
that's what you approaching, dude. I
my
got a
God.
happy, healthy dog, but I honestly can't fucking wait to get home to him, dude. I can't wait to see that dog.
Loco, do you believe in corporal punishment?
Strongly against it.
I'm mildly against it, I would say.
I feel like
I can see it.
I guess I don't hit my dog like in the head or nothing like that. That's fucked up.
I used to get
fuck.
I used to get like whoopings all the time.
And he got a weak ass head, bro. I'm not gonna do none of that.
I mean, I got smacked around all the time growing up. So.
That's what for me too. But I really feel like if anything, it didn't like.
It doesn't help.
I feel like it quote unquote helped, but really like in a negative way.
Fucking met D-Lo's dog. You met D-Lo's dog.
Yeah.
D-Lo don't hit his dog. Well, he has a couple times, but only I guess when he's been real bad. But I watched some shit with him. He bit me in my finger. That motherfucker. I've known him since he was a little puppy, and he bit me in my finger for nothing. All I did was walk upstairs. But he's a guard dog though. He knows he's supposed to be a guard dog, so he does good at his job. But he can be real mean.
Thought that was a little carrot.
He real sweet to the people that he likes. Real sweet. But I'm just saying.
But was it a real bite or was it just a nibble?
Hell no, it was a real bite, bro. He was mad.
They say there's a point where you can bite off your thumb and it's just like biting off a carrot.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's like your brain won't let you do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You could probably do it.
Nah, but listen, for real though, in a household, I believe that a dog needs to understand, depending on what you got your dog for, I'm the alpha, you the omega. No fucking question
do you
about
believe there's a hierarchy though?
Yes.
What?
You think
with dogs?
You're in my home and I'm doing a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
There's a natural hierarchy there. I'm the host, you're the guest.
100%.
It's anywhere, anytime. Walk into a business.
Plus,
you're
the
customer. They're the business.
But I mean, with dogs,
and this is a fucking dog,
like,
bro. This is a fucking dog.
We've
This
domesticated
is your
them.
child that you have to entrust.
I mean, like in dog, like you think dogs have, like
you don't think they can understand us? I can lay on the bed. I'm laying on the bed looking at my dog. I'll be like, "Do you hear that? Is somebody here?" And he'll be like, and instantly be ready to run towards the door. We'll be laying in the bed sometimes. I'll be like, "You ready to get some food?" Instantly goes to the door, to the closet.
Oh, no, they understand us, but I'm saying, like, you think that they understand hierarchy, or they're just like scared?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because like,
dude, dogs following packs.
Dogs, as soon as you walk away, you know they're gonna tear some shit up and do that. So it's more just like they might have learned, like, okay, I can't do this now because I'm scared.
Dogs don't always do that.
No, I'm not saying they always do that.
It all ties into each other. Like, yeah, so obviously if like you're punishing them and they're responding to that, then yeah. But like that's part of hierarchy. Like, you know, you're the person punishing them, so that's
what
the
do dogs do in a pack when another dog fucks up? They do something they don't like, they bite them all on their fucking neck and face. But dogs naturally will start to follow in a pack mentality.
Yeah.
That's how they naturally act. And they have to know, I'm the fucking alpha, dude. And I could fucking take you out. Don't you ever fuck with me and test me. I will take you the fuck out.
You hear that first, folks. Lola will take you out.
Like, it's just how it has to go. The biggest thing about a dog and the difference of a dog and a person when it comes to that sense is a dog doesn't leave your nest. He is meant for your nest. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm more of a cat person, really.
I like my cats.
I do like dogs.
My cat fat as hell.
I like cats so much. They just do their own thing. You don't really have to worry about them, you know.
Yeah. See, I always need
around.
the attention. That's why I need a dog. Like, I need something to be really happy when I come home.
I mean, cats get happy when you come home. Some cats.
My cat be happy as fuck.
For sure. Some cats, like, they don't come out for like 20 minutes until like, oh, hey, what's up, man?
Oh, you're here?
Like, hey, I was taking a nap.
Here, my house.
You know Matt Willie, dude. Willie a OG.
I don't know Matt Willie.
You know Matt Willie multiple times. My cat.
Oh,
I was like, who was the... I thought he was a guy.
Your cat's mean as fuck, man.
It's not to you.
No, not to me, but...
My cat don't fuck around.
Duke off. Well, not pissed him off, but like Duke pissed him off.
Yeah, he slapped the shit out that nigga.
Yeah, your cat's crazy. Your
Duke came up to him sniffing. He's like, Duke went, and he, bah, bah, bah.
Dude, I remember
slapped him up real quick. That's
cats be smacking fast as fuck too. I don't know
what I'm
how.
saying. Nigga got too close. He said, "Get the fuck away from me." He got closer. Yeah, bah, bah, bah.
Waving them paws and shit.
Yeah. I had to go.
Dude, I remember going to your place and you'd be like, "Yeah, I just let my cat out for the day," and he just goes.
Dude, I would leave.
And then he comes back.
No, I would leave for like 9-hour, 8-hour shifts, and just leave. He'd go outside when I left to work. and I'd come home and let them back inside when I got
That
home.
nigga had a job too.
Yeah, protecting the house.
He said,
That's my cat's
Shit,
job
time to
and my
clock
dog's
in.
job is to protect the house. My dog's job is not to chew my fucking shit up.
He probably woke up like, you going to work too? He was looking at you confused as hell. Like, what?
He's so funny too, dude. It's so funny.
We both got jobs.
You know what's funny though? He hates dogs, right? But like I've got pictures of him and shit. He like will sleep on top of my dog and cuddle with him and all that shit. Loves my dog. I think my dog is retarded.
Whoa.
We were talking about this earlier.
Art.
I think my dog's retarded.
Yeah, probably.
Although
I think most dogs are.
There's a bunch of rescues at my mom's house since I'm living back with my parents. And fucking, in a way, yeah. Dude, Shane Gillis said the funniest fucking shit. He was talking about like autistic kids. And he was like, autistic kids are like cats.
talking shit.
And Down syndrome. No. And then, this was hilarious. He said autistic kids are like cats. And Down syndrome kids are like dogs. That's right. The first time I heard that, bro, I was
so
literally
fucking
like
true.
stomping my foot on the ground laughing. Like, this nigga really just said that. And then he's like, you don't believe me? Because somebody booed him in the front. He's like, you don't believe me? He's like, go ask a Down syndrome kid if they want to go on a walk. He's like, kids with Down syndrome see the best in everything. And then kids with autism are like, oh, yeah, hey, maybe don't touch me. Maybe
I
back
could go
up.
play a World of Warcraft for 10 hours.
Shane Gillis is so funny, bro. He
You okay,
literally just
Loco? You
says,
okay over there?
says whatever he
Yo, I almost thought your dog was a cat. I was like, talking about cats.
That's the little dog.
No, I was like, talking about cats. There go your cat. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Might as well be.
No, that might not be
Old
a
little
cat.
shit.
I hate us.
Well, shit.
Hey, look. Somebody's sending us stars, man. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you for the stars on the Instagram
Hey,
live
shouts
feed.
out to
Separate
McAllister
from the
Hours. I got their
podcast
page
episode.
tagged. I got their page tagged. You go ahead and visit their page. Give them a like. Give them a follow.
Yes, go
He had
follow
a
the
whole
McAllister
intro on
Hours
the one
podcast.
earlier.
Random
Had me
person on
dying.
Facebook. All right. Hey, we're going to take a little quick break. I need to take a piss, and we'll come back. All right.
Casey's and grab myself a piece of pizza.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you're too late.
Wow.
You didn't hear about what they do at Casey's now?
I mean,
What do they do at Casey's now?
I don't know.
yes, sir.
I was waiting for something, man.
He was like, oh, shit.
See, you know that thing earlier where we were talking about how the podcaster like gives something and then there's like
Like
you,
a segue?
yeah, you literally did that, but then you didn't do it. You were just like, all right.
I left it in the air. Someone's supposed to catch it, you know? You're supposed to be like, oh, yeah, that, you know, roll into something. But
What do you guys think of Casey's Pizza? Do you like it? I actually really enjoy it. It used to suck like when I was younger. I feel
pro
like it
and
sucked.
con.
Pro
I
and
missed
con, okay.
what you said about it. I'm sorry.
What do you think about Casey's Pizza?
So, first, greasy as fuck. But it depends on when they made it. If you go in there and you get a medium old slice, that's like not really new, but not medium new.
Been there for like a half hour.
Yeah,
type
you know.
thing? Okay.
The grease
Yeah.
then like dried up a little bit, and that, you know,
Yeah.
that's good if I'm like, I just go to the gas station, I want to drink, you know, I'm just like, fucking grab a slice of pizza while I'm here.
Yep.
But if I'm at work and I go to a Casey's gas station, I need the grease glopped up. I need the grease dripping off the cheese.
Fresh one.
Like,
Exactly.
hot as hell.
Yep.
And then for some reason, the pepperoni with all that pepperoni oil on it, it just hit even harder on like a hot ass day.
Oh,
You,
yeah.
you stop at the gas station, you get a Monster,
Talk to him.
and you get that pizza,
Tell him.
and I'm telling you, that shit will hit right.
Dick on rock right now. God,
Now, if you
I'll
get the
fuck the
old,
shit out
old
that pizza.
if you get the old, it cannot go. Because one time I got an old, and that shit was so dry, I was mad as fuck.
Sometimes I like it when it's kind of not old, not like so dry that it's like, you know what I'm saying, but like pretty fucking dry, like it's almost not greasy at all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why Come and Go is really my favorite pizza. That's what it
That's
is.
Really?
your favorite pizza or your favorite gas station pizza?
I really only eat gas station pizza now. I'm not gonna lie. I do not order
on.
pizza.
Bro,
Are you guys ordering pizza
I
still?
don't do that often, but listen, if I'm gonna order a pizza,
Where's it coming from?
Domino's.
It's good bang for your buck, but I think Domino's usually sucks.
Domino's
honestly.
is by far the best order
Get out of
out
my
pizza
way.
spot.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Domino's, I think, is by far the best pizza you can order.
Extremely greasy. I feel like it's even worse.
You
than
just said you
Casey's.
like
Fucking
Casey's
pizza. It's American
worse,
pizza.
though. I mean,
Man,
I don't know.
what the fuck ever.
But you probably because you get the little butter garlic
Dude,
on the
Casey's
bread,
pizza.
which
I
is
worked
required.
at Casey's. I worked there. 3 different Casey's. Only one of them I made pizzas at, but still. If you don't fucking dab that with a bunch of paper towels, it will soak the box.
Oh, there's something about Domino's. I don't know if it's the ingredients. It's alright, but I'll eat it. But
You
Where
hating
are
ass
you ordering
motherfucker.
from? Where are you ordering from? If you're ordering pizza,
If it's from the same Domino's, like you've only ever eaten at one,
when's the last
So-
time you guys even ordered pizza? Anyways,
probably Fong's. Fong's is good shit. That's
Awesome.
like if I'm gonna get primo pizza, I'm gonna get Fong's. If I'm gonna get
don't they
like
got that crab ragoon pizza?
so fucking good, dude.
then whatever, dude.
I've actually-
always
You ever
liked
had
that.
Fong's?
Yeah. I've had
You
a
don't
lot
like
of
it?
Fongs. I like Fongs, but the crab ragoon pizza is so overrated.
Can you order by the slice there?
Absolutely. If
Nah.
you go in there.
Oh, you can for real?
Well,
order by
the
the
one
slice?
by Drake.
Oh, really?
When I lived over by Drake, yeah, I went in
Oh,
there
I
for
didn't know
lunch
that.
all the time.
I'm trying to try that.
Cheap as fuck too, and they're so good. Oh my god.
Yeah, they got some crazy shit.
I
on
like
Fong's.
it.
They got-
The one I don't remember what it is. I'd get sausage, the Alfredo sauce, and then green pepper. Fucking fire, bro. Fire.
It's pretty good.
The last time I had that crab ragoon pizza, I was like 6. So I don't remember how it tastes, but
I don't know, but like, fuck,
overrated.
I'd do like Papa John's over Domino's personally.
I fucking
the bread is so fucking dry, dude.
I can't
The crust is so dry.
I'd rather have it be dry than
No,
fucking
Papa John's.
dripping.
Sometimes I think it depends on the Papa John's.
Realistically,
I don't think fucking Domino's crust drips.
if you
I don't know,
realistically,
I always get soggy when I get
You know
Domino's.
what? You sound like the type of motherfucker that way. Listen, as soon as you get the fucking pizza, you bring it inside. Like you're the type of guy who the guy hands you the box and you hand him the money. As soon as he takes the money, you open it up and you look at the pizza like fuck, and then you take a piece.
Guys,
you took it
the
too
episode's
soon.
over.
Took it too soon, motherfucker. Keep the box closed. So you gotta, as soon as that box gets in your hand, you gotta
No.
give it about 5 minutes before you eat it. You gotta look at it obviously to
5
inspect.
minutes?
Huh?
What?
Maybe
Dude, when
3.
I'm fucking stoned, I'm not waiting
Really?
5 minutes. I'm fucking eating
the
that thing
$6
right there.
hot and ready used to be 5, but inflation from Little Caesars. As long as it's hot and ready, that might be the best fucking pizza. You can eat the crust,
Dude,
everything.
I can't do Little Caesars. What do you think about Godfathers? Godfathers
That's
is the
up
shit.
there.
Listen, I've had
I had some of that today at work. And I was
I've
like,
had some Godfathers
But I've
before,
only
and I
had their
didn't
taco
like it.
pizza, so I don't really. I
It's-
can't like
I-
judge the full menu, but the taco pizza valid as fuck.
Remember
It's
when
better
they
than
used to have
Casey's
fucking,
taco pizza.
What they used to
Yeah.
have, Happy Joe's. You ever eaten at a Happy Joe's?
No.
I've been to Monkey Joe's.
You never been to Happy Joe's?
Wait, was that Was that like an arcade too?
So yeah, they usually have like a little mini arcade.
Yeah, then
Pizza
yeah.
place.
Yeah, yeah. I
Happy
thought that was
Joe's.
Monkey Joe's. I don't know what Monkey Joe's is.
let me ask
You
you.
racist motherfucker. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, shit.
I have not been to Monkey Joe's.
Happy Joe's. Happy
No, it's not
fuck.
Happy Joe's.
I'm imagining like his old ass, white ass bus driver. I'm like, oh, you go to Monkey Joe's? God damn it.
Dude,
God damn it, bro. God.
Monkey Joe's. Fuck, that's a clip right there. Oh,
Dude.
God.
I used to have fucking old ass white people say the most racist shit to and around me, and I never.
But they say
even,
it like they
never
don't
even
realize it. That's the beauty
I didn't
of
realize
it. You know
it either,
what I mean?
though. With how old I was and where I grew up, I didn't realize that shit either. But I know it now. But yeah, I really will have people say that to me. Like I've heard people be like, say shit like, I think I said this to you earlier. I don't have a problem with black people because they're black, but God, they're always so loud. And I'm like, I'm not fucking racist though, and I'm like, which I mean, I guess that doesn't necessarily make somebody racist that lies them more than feel the
You know what my thing? You know what my thing is? They dance too much. That's my.
Yeah, those dance videos.
I gotta go.
I don't like it.
I gotta go. I don't know if y'all seen my live performances, but that's slander.
You don't tip well.
They don't tip well.
Yo,
Who
I
was
got.
it? There's that famous
You see
black
how many
guy that
fucking
just.
places you have to tip now, though?
Wait, do you know there's,
But that's the see.
there's a famous black guy who's
going-
got somebody
that's
coming at him
capitalism right
right
there.
now.
If I'm
Tipping.
going inside the store, why are you turning a screen around? When I waited in line, I drove here.
Wait,
I
what
ordered-
store?
Just stores you go into now, they got those little fucking like tablet things. You swipe your card and they like turn it around and like,
Oh, like Olive Garden shit. How they do
yeah,
that?
like why am I giving you another tip or even a tip at all?
It makes you tip.
Like there's this burrito place I went to. It's on Drake. I forgot what it's called. It's like make your own burrito.
The Mexican guys around there.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? They deserve that tip. They're working
I
hard
think
at
that
it.
person probably deserves it more than a waiter. Arguably, because they're actually making the food. But I mean, a waiter does a lot of work, though. I mean, don't get me wrong.
They're just
I would-
putting like I don't.
Man,
I think too many
I wish
places
that-
ask
think
for a
cooks
tip
should-
now.
I
I
think cooks
wish
should be
waiters
tipped.
and waitresses would shut the fuck up.
I'm not tipping DoorDash either.
This motherfucker's 25
the
years
world's
old.
smallest violin.
Bro,
What's
this motherfucker's
that's
25 years old, accepts a job at a place where they know that they pay him $5 an hour, but they're gonna do that job anyways. Although there's 1,000 other part-time jobs out here, and then they're fucking like, "Oh, this motherfucker didn't tip me." Well, yeah, motherfuckers legally don't have to tip you. So, like, you took that risk when you signed up for this job
Hey.
that also pays you $5 an hour. So,
Well-
like, I don't know what you want me to do about that. So, you're going to post on social media, like, okay, maybe we care, but what can we do about it? How about what can you do about it? You can go get a job
Hey,
that pays you a better wage.
Welcome to libertarianism. Like make your own way. Like if you are not satisfied with that, but like even if you're in that restaurant situation, like maybe there's something about your performance or how you do, or just like how you go about your shit that can maybe increase that.
And this is why they need to decriminalize marijuana.
They need to legalize all drugs. Every single one.
Okay, there.
Every single one.
Not every single drug needs
Every
to
single
be
one.
legalized.
Every single
Maybe
one.
decriminalized. Like,
Do you think they would have fentanyl if heroin and meth wasn't illegal? Like, do you think we wouldn't have these more increased
well,
advancements in drugs?
Fentanyl's been around for a while though. I think people are just really getting their hands on it because fentanyl is actually like epidural, like when people like women are giving.
Yeah, sure.
Like, that's what they.
But my
use.
point is when you make a black market out of a drug, or you make something illegal, you create another pathway for somebody to go to harsh shit or to different
Well,
shit.
I think
so if you stop it at some point, then you have less shit. Like I truly believe we would not have half the drugs we have now if drugs have been legalized forever.
Well, the fentanyl was already around.
Okay, sure. Fentanyl's bad. Let's take meth for example. I don't think they would have ever created methamphetamine if cocaine was readily available. Why would you even need to create that? Like, what would be the? I mean, okay, sure, it could be created, but like, you have a level You naturally have a level playing field when you have a free market. And I think the reason that people overdo drugs is because it's illegal.
Yeah, but you got to think about human ambition.
Yeah, I kind of get that point. It's kind of like the same way with now, like we have like this HHC and like Delta 8 flour.
Sure. Okay, here's a better question. Like, do you ever think it's okay or morally justified for somebody to sit in a cell for ingesting something?
No.
And that's my point. That's why I think all drugs should be legalized. I don't think there's any reason
I
why
think
a police officer
decriminalization, like if
But that's
someone with meth, like if they find you with it, like okay, here's a ticket, you know. Not
the only
arresting
difference.
you.
But that's just a way for the state to continue to make money off of it, because then the cops can still go in and bust people, but then they're going to continue to profit. It's like it's a shitty middle ground. The real, like, if you want to really make a change, legalize it, all of it, 100%. Let people go in and buy heroin. Fuck. I think that's a better solution than having them get into a situation where things could get violent, or you could have,
or they don't know what they're getting.
Yeah, or they could have a black market where, there's, society is just scrutinized against it, so people can, like, if they're in a situation where they just want to get a fix,
the black
they can't
market
get
will still
help.
thrive.
That's
in
what,
that
yeah,
field, though.
definitely, because with
they're gonna tax the
legalized
fuck
weed,
out of
it's so crazy taxed. So I feel like there definitely would still be a black market.
They could literally be selling it cheaper than the street guy and making more money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm against taxes, so that would be my rebuttal to that. Don't tax it. Let the free market evolve. Let people just.
I don't believe in not taxing people for our country. Like, it's a good idea on paper in basic.
Yeah, that's why I said you're not welcome, motherfucker.
I mean, in like the Netherlands, they have like smart shops where you can go buy like any drug. Then they have like drug centers that you can go do your drugs in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw this thing about a shop in Canada with like LSD and shit.
Oh, yeah,
that's.
But dude, I know a lot of motherfuckers that do not need that type of access to drugs.
DMT, peyote.
Like, there's a lot of motherfuckers that I know that if those drugs were legal, oh my god, dude, their lives are gonna fucking go to shit so quick.
Yeah, I mean, shit. LSD helped me quit smoking.
Well, there might even be like a little more order, because if they can just go to the store and get it, they might not be like hiding it from their family or anything, because it's kind of like
exactly
it's okay,
Or you don't have to deal with like a situation where you get robbed, you know, something like that. You like if you have like a storefront, you eliminate that whole like violent.
Because there's always going to be people that get, I feel like, overly addicted to something. Like people that watch too much porn or play too much TV.
I'm saying
that's going to happen either way.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this for sure.
Okay.
If you got a store that sells heroin, that motherfucker is going to get robbed all the time.
Well, okay, then
violently robbed.
Well, then have security. That creates jobs. I also believe in like legalized,
but then they offer
guns.
some
then you need heroin makers.
Then
you got heroin makers, more jobs making heroin.
Yeah, I mean, and look, I mean, I think the main thing that people should be concerned about is like malice intent, violent intent. Like, I really don't believe that like if you're necessarily using things like heroin or meth that like you're automatically going to be a violent person. I'm not convinced that there's not a lot of data to support that.
But there's always going to be violent people, though, is my thing.
Sure, but that's going to happen regardless. And I believe like making things illegal like creates more of an environment.
You know what else is gonna happen regardless? I'm gonna have to head out. Now that was the segue I was waiting for.
There we go. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, we are almost at 2 hour 40. We're almost at 2 hours here. Yeah. So this probably isn't a bad place to wrap it up, I guess. Dude, I'm cool with
I finally got me a segue. God,
you're better at segues than I am.
Now he's got to keep
Loco Buki's
saying the word so that he can fucking.
I gotta remember that motherfucker for real. I gotta keep repeating it out loud. So you know how long I was sitting there like
segue.
When you go to edit these, you'll see me just looking off like I'm thinking so hard. Like what?
Remember.
Shades on. You got the shades on. We undercover.
Well, you'll just see my head like.
The shades do definitely give like an extra mask, like because I feel like in podcast when I'm interviewing people, like where I'm looking matters a little bit, but like when I have sunglasses, I'm like,
I'm just cool.
I could be looking 3 feet past your head the whole time. Right. You wouldn't even know.
But you know how much of this podcast I've had my eyes closed.
He just been laid back.
This is some
I've been like
Weekend at Bernie's shit.
I've been like basically just right here sleeping.
This is actually a dummy. We just voiced in Lauren's voice.
LoLo would never wear this pink crop top. Not a chance.
Yeah, I like your tracksuit outfit you got going on, man. It's pretty legit.
I look good. I always look good. I'm telling you, it's just how it is.
Fuck, dude. Shit. Before we wrap up, do you guys got anything else you want to mention or throw out?
We got some great.
Trump.
Hey, I agree with that.
We got some great shit coming up in August. Lolo and me. We got the Black Shoe Takeover August 26th. Same day, we also got the Lane Show headlining with Loco Buki. Get out to one of those shows. Support local. Thank y'all for having me. McAllister.
Yeah, what he said, Iowa's Hip Hop Showcase, Black Shoe Inc. Takeover, August 26th at your private bar in West Des Moines. We're going to be turning up with the gang. Pop out, get with us, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be high as hell, drunk as fuck, and fucking sluts, and that's just how it go. We don't slut shame right here. Let that be the closing words. We don't slut shame right here.
Come with your fat stacks. They're going to have hookers.
Fat stacks. Throwing ass for the whole gang. Fat coochies. Make your fucking paper girl. We love y'all.
Shit, where the fuck are you going, man? We haven't ended yet. He's done. All right. Well, shit. Check out the Patreon exclusively. We also got a live show coming at the Underground Ranch, August 13th. Lolo's gonna be here. Fuck Loco. I don't know if you saw the invite. You should pop out to that.
Hell yeah, I seen it. That whole grip away. So if you're trying to carpool,
yeah, that's gonna be the key for sure.
hour.
Y'all gonna have to figure that out.
that's a
It's
great.
an hour. I have to drive an hour home from
You're
here.
used to driving it out.
Here, I'll say this: subscribing to a month of the Patreon is less than the gas that you'll have to pay to get to.
And if you don't subscribe to the Patreon, you're a bitch.
You are a bitch. You're a fucking cunt. And
That's
Loco,
only
you're a
if
cunt
you don't
for getting out.
subscribe,
Or,
though.
no, I'm kidding. What the fuck? Oh, that Kyler. Oh,
Venmo.
oh, okay. Dude, we're still on the podcast.
I gotta head out my ride.
All right, peace, everybody. Have a good one.